Well guys, welcome back to Driv3n Outdoors. Today we're exploring the grasslands. Should be a good day. Just northwest of Kamloops, BC lies the Lactawa Grasslands, one of the largest intact grassland ecosystems in the province. Covering over 150 square kilometers, this protected landscape is made up of rolling hills, forest, and rugged backcountry terrain. It's working land and a vital wildlife habitat. Along its edges, a massive off-road playground that draws the off-road community year-round. Today, we're taking one of my favorite routes out here, the West Side Trail, and we're doing it in the middle of January. Snow, ice, and winter conditions. Let's see how far we make it. Alright, little hill climb here. Let's see what you got. Later. Woo! There you go. Top of the world. Love it. I grew up exploring these hills. Over the years, I've had lots of wins out here, and I've seen some truly amazing things. But I've lost her too. Getting stuck, breaking down, flat tires with no jab. Had to use a tree and a ratchet strap just to get it going. This place will put you in your place if you don't respect it. And somehow, I'm lucky enough to call it my backyard. Alright guys, tip number 1. If you can't see where you're going, you better get out and spot. This is a solo trip by myself. I've been here before, but this is what we're contending with. So we'll just get down this little dip. We'll stick it high. That way if we slide, hopefully that little ledge can grab us on our way down. Take it nice and slow. Ride this little ridge the whole way down. Pretty steep. Don't think the camera will do it justice, but easy peasy. Little common sense. Scout your line before. Take it slow. That's all you got to do. She is icy. A little bit of an update for you guys. The whole point of today was just to get out. But we're out here, we're by ourselves. The road is just a sheet of ice, super slick, and gotta make a call. Right now I'm gonna go throw air back into the tires because Low pressure, good for snow, bad for ice. So we're gonna fill up the tires again and possibly chain up. So I'll take you through. Alrighty. So when throwing chains on, step one, you want to drive onto your chains. If you can, you want your keeper and your cam locked up front, or you spread them out before you drive onto them. That way you don't accidentally bend them. Your chain portion goes on the inside. Your cam lock goes on the outside. You work from inside to outside when you're throwing chains on. And then you pull all the slack out through your outer chain. And tighten everything up. You should get them rock solid. You don't want flappy chains. They'll grab brake lines and do all sorts of stuff. So we'll take this down. Just get some weight on the chains. Make sure, and then we'll tighten them all up. Right, so you can see how loose that is now, right? So we want to take that slack out. And that's done right here. So we'll just try and grab one more link here. Slide that all the way up. Put the keeper on, and that tightens the chain right up. Take these spider bungees, and that just helps to keep everything nice and tight. Not a necessity, but sure are nice to have. And that'll just keep everything tight. Alright guys, so we are not in the predicament yet, but I think that's as far as we're gonna get today. I know this area pretty well, and like I said, I'm by myself, so we're all chained up. I started sliding down into this big puddle, and with the amount of water from the melt right now, it's just, some of these ruts are huge, and the truck is lifted a little bit, but all in all it's more or less a stock Dodge Ram, so I really don't want to get hung up and high centered. I got chains, yes, but if I get it hung up on the body, there's no way I'm digging that out. And from here on out, it just gets worse and worse. Lots of big lifted trucks come this way. Generally, you can get around all the bad stuff, but just kind of with the weather and the melt, and I'm in Cloud City, there's no one around me. So last thing I need to do is be miles and miles and miles away from anyone by myself and digging out a truck. So just in case you're wondering, well, how do you turn around? Well, you back up. Till you finally find a spot wide enough to turn this thing around. Could be a minute. We didn't make it today, and sometimes that's okay. Out here, playing it safe matters, especially when your wife says you gotta be home by 2. If you made it to the end, thank you. I really appreciate you being here. Like and subscribe if you want to follow an average dad trying to be the change and share the places, lessons, adventures, and everything that means the most to me. Until then, I'll see you in the next one. Get out there, stay driven.